Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. Before we get into today's investigation, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post the tea. You can also follow me on Instagram. My username is Drama Investigator. I spill the tea and it's all uncensored, so be sure to go and follow me on there. Jaclyn Hill has been called out for allegedly lying about doing charity work. A fan had managed to screenshot these tweets. Someone had said, "Jaclyn Hill, hi Jack. So I work for a COPE classroom, helping kids that suffer from depression, PTSD, autism, ADHD, anxiety, etc. A lot of them don't have the best at-home lives or have dealt with past trauma or both and deal with a lot of aggression. We as teachers in the class are responsible for keeping them calm and also fed, as a lot of them do not have food security. I created a wish list full of things that we could really use in the classroom. It would mean the world to me and my kiddos if you check this out." Jaclyn had actually responded stating, "I would be happy to purchase things for your classroom. That's a beautiful and selfless thing that you're doing for those children. I need a shipping address so I can place the order." "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. Done. I just bought half of the wish list, including the beanbag, because I love them so much. It will be delivered tomorrow. God bless you, girl." That same fan had responded to Jaclyn saying, "Hi baby, I'm not sure if you're aware, but something happened and I think the order got cancelled. Nothing has arrived, and when I check the list, it shows that the items are no longer bought. Help. At Jaclyn Hill. What's happening? At Jaclyn Hill, help. I don't know if I should contact Amazon supporters or what to do. Jaclyn Hill, please help. I don't know if you're aware of what's going on. At Jaclyn Hill, hi me again. Just wondering what's happening. Sad face. At Jaclyn Hill, I hope I don't get lost in the sea of mentions I'm sure you get. I don't know what's going on. Sad face." So Jaclyn had not responded back to this fan. People are unsure of whether or not Jaclyn cancelled her order or if this is just some big technical mistake. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Jaclyn also recently took to her Twitter to let her fans know she's throwing a party and no one is invited except beauty gurus and drama channels. If you're gonna throw a party, you invite everyone. Anyway, drama channels left, right and centre are turning down her invites. She had posted on Twitter, "My annual Halloween party in LA is officially on. Invites going out starting now. Can't wait to turn this place into my own haunted house." Nick Snyder had responded, "Thank you for the invite, Jaclyn Hill. Sadly, I will not be able to make it as my integrity on the YouTube is more important than a party. Hope you have a blast." T-Spill had said, "I'm sorry I can't make your party, Jaclyn Hill. If I could, I would have dressed up as the Jaclyn Cosmetics quality control team. ... Terrifying. Imagine inviting someone to a party when you have them blocked on Twitter and regularly call drama channels horrible." In more news, James Chihuahua is reaping the benefits of bleaching his hair. Oh yes, we've all been there. If it ain't done right, you So he took to his Instagram story and had a little cry because his bleached hair was falling out.
So as you guys know, my hair decided to be really rude and fall out of my head from the bleaching process, which is really great. So over the next few months, I would say 2 to 3 roughly, hopefully less, we're going to be playing a really lovely game of what things can James put on his head to distract from the hair. So we have baseball hats, beanies, other fun headpiece items, also lots of wigs, but definitely open to more suggestions. So I hope you're excited. As cute as this wig is to actually wear, all I can literally ever think of when it's on is it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Okay, I literally forgot that I even had this wig because I literally never wear brown hair. I just feel like I'm not a brown haired girl. Okay, let's first of all be fucking real. I'm a man. Okay, I'm not any colored haired girl to begin with. But whenever I am wearing wigs, I feel like I look a lot cuter in blonde. Like, I don't know why, I just think of the same vibe, but what do you guys think? All right, you guys, so continuing on this episode of finding fun things for me to wear. Stop talking, Dad! Oh my God! As I was saying, continuing on this episode of finding good things for me to wear on my head this month while my hair is growing back. How do you feel about this wig? I think it's really nice and like a natural, kind of everyday type of look, but I'm not sure about the color. Let me know what you guys think. All right, you guys, I just got out of the shower. Good morning, happy Thursday. Today's going to be an amazing day. I wanted to post a quick Snapchat and show you guys something that is pretty disgusting, but I feel like you should definitely see because I've been getting a lot of questions about it. And that is my hair. Obviously, you guys know I've been wearing hats and stuff because there's so much breakage and damage from the bleaching process. As you guys can see, like, I have very little hair left on the actual top of my head. And whenever I even run my fingers through it, this fucking sucks. This sucks so much. It's so nasty. All these pieces in here used to be like this full length. Same thing with the pieces over here. There's pieces inside that are like 1 inch long, and whenever I dry my hair, this is what the towel looks like. If you're thinking of bleaching your hair, don't.
James had then posted this pic stating, "Just to clarify, bleaching your hair can be safe as long as it's done correctly. Guy Tang has both fixed and done my colour safely multiple times, but I cheated on him with someone else because I had a shoot the next day. Now I have to deal with the consequences. It's no one's fault but my own. The lesson is be patient and safe." Oh, I knew James Chihuahua was a cheater. In other news, Jackie Ina recently took to her Instagram story to clap back at a hairstylist who said an offensive word. Not quite sure who that hairstylist was or where it happened or even if it was online, but she had responded on her Instagram story and had stated this: "Update, the hairstylist apologised. To the third party person Donnie who stepped in and made sure they fixed it, thank you. Also, there were still a few people messaging me explaining the definition of the word, AK*TA, saying that it's not negative to them. And honestly, I'm not sure why they are doing this when I very clearly said the word has different meanings depending on who you are. None of you who are trying to argue with me about this are even on the same page about this word either, so you're proving my point. Again, it has different meanings depending on who you ask. I could not be more clear about this, and y'all are selectively ignoring that part. Maybe in your hometown it's not a blatantly negative word, but it's a big word out there, bud, and this world doesn't just revolve around your own singular lived experiences. Anywho, most of y'all who knew what I was talking about, this message doesn't apply to you. Shout out to everyone out there just trying to make this crazy world a little more positive. Period. Context matters. Thank you." And the thing that takes precedence over it all was the context in which it was used. He clearly meant it in a derogatory way. The same word can mean different things based on the way and tone it is used in. Bravo to you, Jackie, for handling this in a classy manner. You could have dropped the stylist's name if you wanted, but you took the high road. Now, the woman people are blaming for Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner's split has come out and said that the rumours of being his side chick aren't true, which I don't believe for a second, but she did go and expose tea, stating that both her and Jordan Woods are struggling to get sponsorship deals after both of their dramas with Kylie Jenner. So Kylie, the most influential woman on the planet, has pretty much said allegedly behind the scenes to all these sponsorship companies, "Don't work with these women or I won't work with you." So young Sweet Tro, Travis's ex-side chick, got absolutely fed up with the drama and had taken to her Instagram story and had shared this: "Tired of biting my tongue. I've done exactly what was asked of me when it was asked of me. Even changed the first statement because they wanted it to say leave her alone when I didn't want to, out of respect for her feelings. Remained honest and respectful through all the BS. Didn't try to make $1 off this horrible situation that I was wrongfully dragged into. I've done right by this evil family and they're still pulling out all the stops behind closed doors to block every opportunity that comes my way, even though it has nothing to do with them. That's where I draw the line. I wish the truth would just reveal itself. It's frustrating knowing it never will because everyone's either scared, paid off, or aware that there's no way to come out victorious when dealing with these people because they have so much control in so many places, including the media and consequently the minds and pockets of the public." Someone had private messaged her saying, "They've blacklisted Jordan for every large company too. Look at her page and you'll see how few companies work with her. You're not alone." She'd replied, "But I didn't do anything wrong. Literally a victim of the internet being crazy." Not to say Jordan did anything wrong, just saying they're completely different situations. "I'm not speaking now out of spite or being salty over extra money I didn't need. What I'm doing with my life is much greater than being an Instagram model or fraudulent reality star. It's just sad to see how someone with all that money and fame is still concerned with a little insignificant me, someone who's done nothing to her, and have so much jealousy and envy in her heart that she'll try to block a complete stranger from doing better for themselves. This is y'all's idol, an insecure, petty, manipulative con artist. But the president of our country is a complete clown, so I get it. The world's ending, lol, okay bye. Lol, if you've followed me for a while, you know I always speak my mind. I wasn't aware of how much influence they really have, and now that I see it firsthand, it's mind-blowing. Just thought I'd share and open your eyes to the fact that everything you see has been put through their filter. Notice have even the page that just posted about it conveniently left out the part about how the statements previously posted was planned and written by them. Anyways, I'm out. Love and light to you all. What are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.